Hi, this is Dennis Fassett, the Cashflow Mercenary. Not many people know this about me, but I got thrown out of college back in 1983. Actually, literally almost physically removed. I did so poorly in my undergrad. It was interesting. So what I did was I moved out west, and I moved to Lake Tahoe, Nevada, to kind of clear my head, find myself all the crap you do when you're 20 and don't know anything. It was a really interesting experience. I moved out to Lake Tahoe and went to work at a casino. I did several things when I was at the casino. I was a Keno writer. That's one of the Keno game. I parked cars. And the last job I had there was interesting. I was a 21 dealer. I actually dealt cards at a casino. It was old Harvey's there. I don't even know if it's still there. I think they've been bought and sold several times since old man Harvey died. But it was an interesting experience. And the most interesting experience, or the interesting observation that I had from the experience, was that I was 21, 22 at the time, a young punk, didn't know anything, thought I knew everything, but I worked with people, with other 21 dealers that were in their mid-40s, about my age right now, that had done the same thing that I had done. They quit college or whatever and moved out to Tahoe in their early 20s and then never left. These people were in their mid-40s and had never done anything other than deal cards their entire lives. Not one of them was happy about it, but when you've spent 20, 25 years dealing cards, what else are you ever qualified to do? So I thought that was pretty interesting, and I spent a couple of summers out there, about 2 years out there, and being with this constant bombardment of this fact from these people that had been there forever was enough to get my act together and then get me back to Michigan to finish college and go on to bigger and better things. So, but the point is that if you keep doing the same thing, you're going to keep getting the same result. And these people just were incapable or just unable to make a change that they needed to make, that they wanted to make. They just weren't able to do that. And I think there's a parallel right now with people right now saving for their retirement in this area, and actually everywhere, not just this area, but everywhere. Everybody keeps doing the same thing they've always done because that's all they know how to do, and that's stocks and bonds, stocks and bonds, stocks and bonds, stocks and bonds. And if you look at the stock chart, you'll see that we've had, the last 10 years have been an absolute waste of earning power in the stock market. The market has done nothing. And we're actually on pace for the decade from 2000 to 2009 to be an absolute zero, a negative return. So we're looking at the possibility of a losing decade if the market doesn't turn around here pretty quickly. It's staggering. But again, people keep doing the same thing over and over and over again, and it doesn't make any sense to me. Folks, it's time to think outside the box, and what I'm suggesting, quite honestly, is that it's time to stop thinking about rentals as a real estate strategy and to start thinking about them as a retirement strategy. Very seriously. If you want more information, I've got a free CD up in the tabs. Send me your name and address and I'll get it out to you quickly. But again, it's time to start thinking differently about retirement, because doing the same thing, you're going to get what you always got. This is Dennis Fassett, the Cashflow Mercenary. Appreciate you tuning in. Look forward to talking again tomorrow.